I guess little Zeke found my pen. I wonder if he was able to do any drawings with it, or was it yummy? There's a clip from it. Anyhow, my life in weeks. It's been 47 weeks since I turned 48. I love filling my dot and putting lots in my dot each week. And this week's no different. And, well, except it started with the dentist. I went to the dentist, my periodic clean done, and then stopped off on the way home to Mr. Henderson's for a Mexican and old fashions with Michelle. And then Thursday, I was able to go to the Parliament House for dinner. Thank you, Andrew Powell, and got to have dinner with Santo Santoro was there, Deb Frecklington. It was a great night. But on the way there, I stayed at the Treasury, had drinks with Michelle before I went. So that was fun. But that meant, and that was great night. But my other favourite thing then is that I got to run the river in the morning. And I love running Brisbane River. It's, I loved living in there and doing that. So that was fun to do that. So did that, came home, left Doggo at home for the night, which I'm sure that's a normal thing for people. But, when you have little cavoodles, we get quite precious about them. And I came home and he was fighting a lizard. And that's all right. He's going to get a chunk taken out of his nose soon and he'll learn that lesson. Ended up back to Mr. Henderson's with BZ for end-of-week drinks. Yes, I enjoy that place. Saturday, river running at the waterfront, and it was high tide, there was wind, so there was waves. Doggo hasn't seen that before because he thought he would bark at them. Then on Sunday, back to Henderson's again. I like the place. Caught up with some really old friends, Lauren and Craig. That was great. Haven't seen them in years, literally years. So we sat there and spent a couple of hours catching up with, each other, and that was great. At work, we've been working on a new meeting room, so we've got that all sorted out now. So we got a little space to retreat to, an extra space to retreat to as we grow in team. Tuesday, I like running along the Ted Smelt Bridge, and no one else does. So I went for a run to the halfway point, and I enjoyed that. And that was my week. And I got to put a lot in my week. I got a full dot, and it was one of those weeks where I got to appreciate and have gratitude for the fact that I get to fill my dot every week, and especially this week because somebody I knew, their dot wasn't filled this week. It was cut short. I knew Tia that had her life extinguished by the bus in Brisbane, and I'd spoken to her that day, and that's terribly sad, and it just reminds me how grateful I am to be able to do all the things I talk about in my videos each week because somebody I knew, their light extinguished this week, and that's sad. Anyhow, I hope you get to fill your dot, your life, your week full of wonderful things, and see you next week.